Welcome to a journey through the eerie and the unexplained. We often think of museums as places of learning, filled with artifacts and relics from bygone eras. But what happens when the stories these objects hold go beyond the historical, venturing into the realm of the supernatural? Today, we uncover 6 hair-raising tales from museums around the world that might just send chills down your spine. These are places where the line between the past and present blurs, where whispers of forgotten tragedies echo in the silence, and where the objects themselves seem to possess a life of their own. Nestled in the rugged landscapes of British Columbia, the Canal Museum safeguards more than just history. It houses an enigma. Meet Mandy, a porcelain doll crafted in 1910, whose presence chills the very air around her. Her glassy eyes, eternally fixed in a vacant stare, seem to follow your every move.
Museum staff speak of strange noises, the soft rustle of unseen fabric, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. Some even claim to have seen Mandy's gaze shift, her head turning ever so slightly as if tracking their movements.
Our journey takes us across the Atlantic to the Royal Albert Memorial Museum in Exeter, England, home to a painting shrouded in unsettling tales. The Crying Boy, a seemingly innocuous portrait of a tearful child, carries with it a chilling reputation. Legend has it that this artwork brings with it a curse of fire, plaguing any home where it's displayed with unexplained blazes.
The museum itself has not been immune to these strange occurrences. Shortly after the painting's arrival, fire alarms triggered without cause became an all-too-common event. Coincidence? Perhaps. But the legend of the Crying Boy persists, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved.
In the heart of Washington, D.C., amongst the sprawling collections of the Smithsonian Institution, lies the castle, a magnificent structure that houses more than just historical treasures. Here, amidst the artifacts and exhibits, lingers the spirit of the institution's founder, James Smithson. His spectral presence is said to roam the halls, his footsteps echoing through the silence of the night.
Staff members speak of disembodied whispers, a cold breath against the back of the neck, and the fleeting glimpse of a shadowy figure who vanishes as quickly as it appears.
Within the hallowed halls of the Manchester Museum rests an artifact so ancient, so steeped in mystery, that it seems to defy the very laws of time and physics. This is the 4,000-year-old statue of Nebsenu, an Egyptian relic that appears to have a life of its own. Encased within its protective glass tomb, the statue has been caught moving, rotating slowly on its base, seemingly at will.
Experts have proposed explanations, of course. Vibrations from foot traffic, perhaps, or the subtle shifting of the earth beneath the museum. But these explanations ring hollow for many, who see in the statue's movements the echoes of an ancient power, a spirit still tethered to the mortal realm.
We journey now to the City of Lights, to the grand halls of the Louvre Museum, a place where artistic treasures reside alongside a mystery that has haunted its corridors for centuries. This is the tale of Belphegor, a phantom entity said to roam the Louvre's galleries under the veil of darkness. Some whisper that Belphegor is bound to a cursed Egyptian artifact, its malevolent energy seeping out to cast a pall over the museum. Security guards tasked with protecting the priceless artworks report strange occurrences during their lonely night watches. The sound of distant footsteps, objects moving inexplicably, and the unnerving sensation of an unseen presence.
Our final destination brings us back to British soil, to the hallowed halls of the British Museum, home to an artifact so steeped in misfortune that it is known only as the unlucky mummy. This ancient Egyptian relic, it is said, carries with it a curse so potent that it brings tragedy to those who dare cross its path. Some even whisper that the mummy's curse played a part in the sinking of the Titanic, as several passengers on that ill-fated voyage were said to have owned replicas or photographs of the artifact. Whether mere coincidence or a manifestation of the mummy's malevolent power, the tales persist. Even within the museum's walls, whispers abound of distant screams emanating from the mummy's display case, chilling reminders of the ancient world's enduring mysteries. From haunted dolls to paintings with fiery reputations, from moving statues to the whispers of phantoms, these tales remind us that history is not just about the past, but also about the mysteries that continue to haunt us. The artifacts housed within these museums are not merely objects. They are vessels of stories, whispers of lives lived and lost, and echoes of events that continue to resonate through time. Thank you for joining us on this eerie journey. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave. The world is full of wonders, both seen and unseen, just waiting to be discovered.